Before I begin, hit follow right now. You don't want to miss stories that uncover the truth about family, loyalty, and betrayal. And I need you to listen until the end, because what I revealed that day didn't just save my dignity, it exposed the greatest lie my son ever believed. My name is Michael, and life has taught me many lessons, but none as painful as realizing your own child can be manipulated to turn against you. I raised my son, Ethan, alone since he was 6. His mom passed away suddenly, and every responsibility fell on my shoulders overnight. I worked construction during the day, stocked shelves at night, and told myself every sacrifice was worth it if it meant my boy had a future. But nothing could prepare me for the day he stood in front of me and said, "Dad, you need to kneel and apologize to my wife." It felt like someone punched me straight through the chest. But let me tell you how we got there, because this isn't just a story about disrespect. It's a story about lies, manipulation, and the truth that finally exploded everything. When Ethan introduced me to his girlfriend, later his wife, Jessica, she seemed like a great woman, polite, charming, sweet. She called me Mr. Walker. With a smile that could fool a room full of detectives, I welcomed her into our family with my whole heart. But the cracks started small. She stopped responding to my texts. She avoided family dinners. She told Ethan I was too judgmental. She accused me of trying to control her. She told her parents I never accepted her. I brushed it off because I didn't want drama in my son's marriage. But Jessica wasn't looking for peace. She was looking for control. I helped them fix their leaky sink. She said I was criticizing how they ran the house. I brought over groceries. She told Ethan I was making her look like a bad wife. I gave friendly advice. She twisted it into, "Your dad doesn't respect our marriage." Day after day, she poured poison into my son's ears. And I watched Ethan, my hardworking, honest, loyal son, slowly turn into a stranger. He stopped calling as much, stopped visiting, stopped laughing with me. Every time I spoke, he looked at Jessica first, as if waiting for her approval that burned more than any insult. One evening, Jessica stormed into the living room sobbing uncontrollably. "He insulted me, Ethan. Your father said I'm not good enough for this family." I blinked in disbelief. I hadn't said a word to her. I hadn't even seen her all day. But Ethan didn't ask for my version. He didn't hesitate. He didn't think. He just shouted, "Dad, apologize to her right now." I tried to explain, but he cut me off. "No excuses. You will apologize." I felt something inside me break. Then came the sentence I never thought I'd hear. "Kneel, show her that you're sorry." My son, my own flesh and blood, asking me to kneel to a lie. But instead of exploding, I stayed calm. Because a few days earlier, I had discovered something. And tonight, he was going to see it too. The truth I had been hiding. I looked Ethan in the eyes and said, "Before I kneel, go check the bottom drawer of Jessica's nightstand." Jessica froze. Her face turned white. Ethan rushed upstairs. 30 seconds later, he came back down gripping something tightly in his hand. A gold bracelet, a man's bracelet, not his, not mine, someone else's. Jessica's breathing became shaky, but I wasn't done. I opened my phone and showed Ethan the screenshots I found when Jessica accidentally left her old phone at my house weeks earlier. She thought she deleted the messages. She didn't delete them well enough. Messages from a man named Tyler. Messages full of laughing emojis. Messages saying, "He actually believes everything you tell him. Keep him against his dad. It works better that way. He's so easy to control. We can meet at your place again when he's working late." Not one message, not two, dozens. I watched Ethan's face crumble. His hands shook, his eyes widened, his breathing became shallow. Jessica tried to speak, but the words died in her throat. There was no excuse left in the world that could save her. Ethan sank onto the couch like someone had pulled the floor from underneath him. He whispered, almost to himself, "Dad, what have I done?" I placed my hand on his shoulder and said, "Son, love makes people blind, but the truth makes them see again." Jessica grabbed her purse and ran out of the house without a word, not even a goodbye. And the silence she left behind was louder than every lie she ever told. Family loyalty should be sacred, but some people come into your life wearing masks, and they destroy everything in silence. But remember, lies can run fast, but the truth walks steadily, and it always catches up. My son made a mistake, a painful one, a humiliating one, but he also learned something important. A father's love doesn't disappear, even when his heart is broken. If this story moved you, if you believe truth always wins, If you want more real stories about loyalty, betrayal, family, and life, hit follow right now. Your support helps us continue sharing stories that remind people to stay aware, stay strong, and never let manipulation destroy their families.